This is Tom Mauriello, creator of the C.S.I. Checklist app, and this is Check It Off, a short 3 to 5 minute training vignette posted each week to increase the skills of crime scene responders as well as demonstrate the utility of the C.S.I. Checklist app, available now to be uploaded in your mobile device. Each week, I post a new vignette that will jog the memory of the well-trained investigator as well as increase the skills of all who are called upon to provide services at crime scene investigations. Each training vignette will highlight activities associated with one of the checklists in the app. This week, checklist number 7, arson scenes, specifically 7B, first responder in the protection of evidence. Let's check off the first two items: limiting excessive fire suppression, overhaul and salvage, and avoiding needless destruction of property. When you first respond to a fire, the focus is protection of life and property. At some point in time, if the fire becomes an arson, or when it becomes an arson, it's important to try not to destroy evidence in the performance of your duties, whether it be a fire services, EMT, or the first responder in law enforcement. So be careful not to destroy any potential evidence in those cases. Leaving bodies undisturbed, we've said this before when we talked about homicide investigation. Anytime you can leave a body at the scene so it's part of the scene when it's being processed is better, if possibly can be done. In some cases, this may violate your own protocol in your own department, and you have to determine that at that time. Next one, covering items are areas containing evidence with objects that will not contaminate the evidence. If you need to cover certain pieces of evidence, realize that anything you cover it with will become part of the crime scene, will need to be protected. Try not to destroy evidence or contaminate it when you do that. Isolating items or areas containing evidence with rope, barrier tape, etc. At a time when the fire is out, it's important to get the resources there to ensure they can protect evidence with proper evidence tape, etc. Retaining and securing clothing items removed from victims in suspects, especially for the EMTs who may have provided services in an attempt to revive a person at the scene. If you've removed any clothing, that clothing becomes part of the scene and is evidence and should not be discarded or taken away by the EMTs. So think about, if you're an EMT, think about that and recognize that you may have something that is valuable, that is evidence, that needs to be protected and given to the evidence technicians. Last one, preserving transient evidence. Transient evidence is evidence that will disappear, dissipate through time. It could be rain destroying blood spatters, shoe prints, etc. So consider any type of transient evidence, any evidence that will change. If you see shoe prints and people are going to start walking in that area, protect those areas. Want to learn more about the C.S.I. Checklist app? Then go to our website listed here. Please share this with your colleagues. If you have any questions or comments, please contact us at info@csichecklist.com. Until next time, I'm Tom Mauriello. Be safe.